action on 2K Sports. Hi, folks. This is Brian Anderson. I'm with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. Chet Holmgren out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Williams in at the 3 spot. And for Denver, Brown and Porter Jr. are the 2 and the 3. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. Well, the center position is obviously a point of strength for both of these teams, Brent.
You believe, B.A., that these guys are coming in and not thinking about that very same thing? These guys want to test each other tonight, and you wonder, whoever gets the best of the other guy, will that elevate the next couple weeks of play for them in terms of their confidence? So a big man battle. Let's keep a close eye on it.
And so Murray will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. He shoots it. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Good sign of an efficient shooter there. His release is lightning quick.
Williams passes to Holmgren. Outside for Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Here's Holmgren. 6 on the shot clock. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander's nothing if not a creator. Make that pass in his sleep.
Gordon outside. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Williams. Defense right on him. Count it.
Yeah, Holmgren meets some resistance there inside, but he stays strong and gets right through it.
Now here's Murray. Gordon with a screen on Williams. Here's Brown. Pass to Porter. And the ball out of play. The Thunder will have it. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Michael Malone, and he acknowledged that they're facing one of the most dynamic players in the league in Gilgeous-Alexander. He said there's no way to defend him, that his speed and movement, we need to be ready to rotate and help on every possession. Still, he said they're all looking forward to the challenge.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
And Dort has a nose for the bucket.
And here's Denver. 4-point game. Pass to Murray. Goes up on the wing. And again, it's Denver missing.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Hartenstein against Jokic. Here's Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Blocked!
Porter standing at 6'10", but he's got that huge wingspan, able to swat that one away.
Here's Jokic. The shot off that time. Good work defensively by Hartenstein. Grant, the Denver Nuggets have been on quite the run here in this window of time.
Yeah, B.A., it's all working for Denver in recent years. This is a well-constructed team that they play as a unit, and it makes it so difficult to try to get the best of them.
Well, if you're looking for a 3-and-D player, Dort plays D, and there's your 3.
Here's Porter. And again, unable to change momentum here. And it's Dort with the ball for the Thunder. Williams from long range. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Outside Murray. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Oklahoma City leading by 7. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. Off target at the rim. Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Here's Jokic. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Such an outstanding effort there for the big man to stay focused with his shot. Jokic, tremendous concentration.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. No made baskets yet. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Nikola Jokic.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Hartenstein. And so Hartenstein nails both of them.
Nuggets ball time.
And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Nuggets trail by 7. Outside Murray. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Rebounded by Denver.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
And the ball out of play. The Thunder will have it. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Yet to see a basket. Inside. Holmgren, the pass to Hartenstein. Williams with it. Fires for 3. Jokic grabs the board.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Gordon outside. Murray up top. Back to Gordon. Launches a 3. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Here's Oklahoma City now. Big run right now for him. 11-2. Screen by Holmgren. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Never dialed back. SGA determined on the finish.
Oklahoma City shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander at the line for 1.
In that 2018 draft, you think about those names: Doncic, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Boy, that's a lot to begin with.
Now here's Murray. Porter with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Porter. Pass to Gordon. Here's Brown. Williams defending. Just 3 to shoot with his first shot attempt. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Rebound by the Nuggets. Murray's got his 4th rebound in this one. Well, Grant, when you think of Jamal Murray and all he's been through, health is of utmost importance for him.
Oh, extremely important, B.A. Because when Murray is healthy, he's a lethal player and a huge part of this team's success.
So it's Oklahoma City now. Denver getting their last shot to go. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Hartenstein finds Williams. Great D that time from Jokic. Nuggets trail by 8. Porter from outside. Hartenstein pulls it in. On offense, here are the Thunder. They're on a 14-4 run. Dort for 3. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists in the game. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. The Nuggets making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in.
Number 4, Russell Westbrook.
Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
KBA, the Denver Nuggets are building for the long haul. Their philosophy has been to draft polished prospects and then develop them into contributors. They look for 4 qualities: basketball IQ, character, positional size, and the absence of skill deficiencies. Brian, the track record has been strong.
It really has. Thanks, Allie. And stolen by Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander against Porter. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander on the assist from Williams. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
Well, one thing that's noticeable is just tremendous energy from everybody, and they put that into their transition play, and all that hustle is paying off.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Murray with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Trailing by 17. Jokic with a screen on Williams. Back to Jokic. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Jokic has got 6 points.
Unselfish play there from Westbrook. A great scorer off of the pick and roll, this time setting up his teammate.
Williams against Porter. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Clock at 4. Dort for 3. Kept alive. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Williams. Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. A different look for Denver. Jordan's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Saric comes in for Gordon. And Strother's subbed in for Murray. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Holmgren. Wiggins comes in for Hartenstein. Caruso, he's checked in for Dort. And it's Wallace in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams passes to Williams.
Nuggets foul. Strother. That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul.
Wiggins from long range knocks it down from distance.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Now here's Westbrook. The shot misses. Good D by Wallace. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Oklahoma City shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
At the line for the Thunder, Williams. Taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Williams. Brown's checked in for Jordan. And Williams drops them both. Denver's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Westbrook. Can they get it? Can't capitalize inside. Thunder leading by 22. And here's Wallace. Pounded by Westbrook. Wiggins passes to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Oklahoma City shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Williams. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Jordan's checked in for the Nuggets. That one's no good. Well, the Nuggets shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Down low. Here's Brown. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Denver shooting their first free throw of the game.
At the line for 1.
One shot.
And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for OKC. Rebounded by Denver.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Brown passes to Jordan, and here's Saric. Here's Brown, and a two-handed jam!
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
There's a screen by Wiggins. Here's Caruso, up and in on the layup. And the Thunder lead by 20.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And he's going for the lob, and stolen by Williams. Wallace, the pass to Wiggins. Outside, Williams. A minute 15 left in the first. Saric with some nice D. The Nuggets have gone 7 of 16 so far. The shot by Brown, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 20. Wallace outside. Williams with the screen. Clock at 6. 2 points. That one goes.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now here's Westbrook. Still without a bucket. Pass to Strother. Here's Brown. That's tipped. Stolen by Caruso. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. A different look for Oklahoma City. Williams comes in for Williams, and Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Caruso. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target from outside. Here's Strother, hounded by Wiggins. Now Westbrook to the middle. Here's Saric, and Saric throws it down.
Terrific placement on the bounce pass, right where it needed to be.
And so it's Oklahoma City. They have a confident 20-point lead right now, and they've racked up a ton of turnovers. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen the Thunder really take control here.
We all know good ball movement is what most coaches harp on, and their passing's been excellent so far.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
They've got DeAndre Jordan, Russell Westbrook out there with Christian Brown. Then there's Dario Saric, and it's Strother in at the 3 slot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pure from 3-point range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 14 points for the game.
He's making plays all over the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander will not be stopped.
Westbrook into the lane. And that goes out of bounds. Last touch by Saric. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Jang's checked in.
Usman Jang.
Thunder leading by 23. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots from 12. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Drills it from deep.
Well, Russell looking to shoot as soon as he's in attack mode.
Oklahoma City has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Here's Wallace. And the layup falls. Wallace has got his second basket of the game.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Pass to Brown. There's the three. And again, Denver with a three.
This is what he does. Find space on the perimeter and then sink the three.
The Thunder have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The D's right on him. Brown grabs the board. Nuggets trail by 19. To the left wing. Pass to Westbrook. Charic outside. Here's Brown. Shot clock at 5. Can't hit from in close. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. They grab their own miss. Denver has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. And again, Denver with a 3.
And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
Now here's Wiggins. To the paint. Here's Williams. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Well, that screen wasn't quite as effective as it could be. However, they find a way to get it done. Credit the shooter for overcoming that aggressive defense.
And timeout is called by Michael Malone. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Denver making a change here. Watson's checked in. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Caruso is checked in. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Strother. Here's Brown. They swipe it. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And not a good idea to take a nap on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and that athleticism. So much power. Way to get up.
Here's Brown. Watched by Wallace. Ball stolen. Soft touch off the glass.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game. Jordan's checked in for Brown. Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Dort comes in for Wallace. And Denver has possession. Here's Westbrook. And the layup is good. Westbrook's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Don't say this much about guards, but big boy strength there as Westbrook does not give in to the aggressive defense.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D.
Blocking foul called on DeAndre Jordan. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And something I remember from their last outing, he was excellent at the charity stripe.
First team foul. At the line for the Thunder, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, taking 2 shots.
No good on that one. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Denver. Aaron Gordon comes in for Saric. Wallace, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And the second free throw is good. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Denver. Gordon with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Westbrook with the miss. Oklahoma City leading by 21. To the inside. Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Wallace outside. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Westbrook, the pass to Jokic. Off the mark there with a 3.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Aaron Gordon fits perfectly with this team because of his lunch pail approach. Coach Michael Malone said, I think Aaron Gordon is a prime example of somebody who's truly selfless. He does the dirty work for us, and a lot of times he doesn't get the credit he deserves. Brian, not today.
That's right. Good call, Allie. Thank you. Down low. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first
It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
He just has physical tools to make you go in there and foul him. Westbrook back to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw.
Russell Westbrook just out there and focused, trying to find ways in which he can help out his team to secure any win.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Williams comes in for Wallace. So he comes up empty, missing both. Oklahoma City leading by 23. Pass to Dort. Back to Williams. Jacks up a 3. And it's Denver with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Watson passes to Westbrook. Now Jokic. Jokic with a screen on Dort. Here's Strother. No points so far. And again, Denver no good.
Well, shots like that drive coaches batty. I'll be shocked if he attempts that shot again.
Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. For the Nuggets, Michael Porter, he's checked in for Watson. And Jamal Murray is subbed in for Strother.
Substitution for your Nuggets. Michael Porter Jr. Jamal Murray.
Nuggets on D. It's Williams, high post. Porter's there, 5 on the clock. From the top of the key, Williams misses. Denver has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the 3-point line in the second. Outside Murray to stop the drought. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Murray's got 5.
Well, he's got a confident shot going right now as Jamal's stepping into that 3-ball.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. 1 free throw coming up. He's made 3 of 4 free throw attempts in this game. Brown's checked in for the Nuggets.
Shooting for Oklahoma City, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. At the line for 1.
Here's Jokic. He's got 6. Gordon outside. To the middle. Here's Murray. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Jamal Murray's such a natural scorer, and right now getting in and finishing on a physical play like that one.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Wallace, he's checked in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Jamal Murray, shooting 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The free throw drops from Murray.
Well, Jamal Murray at his size, the one impressive thing that stands out to me is that he will willingly go right at the defense.
Now here's Hartenstein. Brown grabs the board. Nuggets trail by 20. Pass to Murray. Gordon with it. Porter looks it over. And he's knocked off course by the D. So the foul is called, and he'll shoot free throws. It's going to be on Jalen Williams.
And Michael Porter Jr., just one of those guys that has a versatile scoring menu. Terrific at executing at all 3 levels.
4th team foul. At the line for 2, Michael Porter Jr.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Oklahoma City leading by 18. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's the pick. Now here's Holmgren. Williams passes to Hartenstein. No good from outside. The Nuggets have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. To the paint. Shoots from the block. Dort grabs the miss. And it's Dort with the ball for the Thunder. Pass to Wallace. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Yes, such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
Jokic passes to Murray, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his second personal.
This is his second trip to the line in the game.
At the line for Denver, Jamal Murray taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both. Thunder leading by 18. Wallace, the pass to Hartenstein. Back to Wallace. Puts up a 3. Knocks down the long J. Wallace has got 9.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Murray for 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Jamal Murray. That's his 3rd personal foul. 4th team foul. Shooting for Oklahoma City, Wallace. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. The Nuggets making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Denver has gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. Porter with a screen on Dort. Dort against Westbrook. And Westbrook slams it home.
Just taking it right to the defense and in their face. Westbrook at the rim.
Williams against Porter. Pass to Dort. The 3-ball. Fires in the triple. He's got 11.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Here's Westbrook.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Nice spin off the left rim and in. Thunder leading by 21. Outside, Williams. And a missed layup. For Denver, they've gone 8 of 15 in the second. And here's Westbrook from the arc. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Could be one of those nights where Russell just absolutely goes nuclear. The defense throwing all kinds of things at him, and he's not slowing down.
Now here's Hartenstein. Now here's Wallace. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Holmgren. And a nice finish on the layup. Holmgren's got 6.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
Now here's Westbrook. Watched by Wallace. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Porter with the steal. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Clogging up all the passing lanes, capping off breaks. Porter Jr. doing it all.
Pass to Hartenstein. Now Williams. Screen by Holmgren. 6 to shoot. Williams misses.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
We've got 13 seconds left in the second. Tries to break his ice. And Williams punches it home.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Oklahoma City Thunder, providing the scoring punch right now, putting up a cool 22. More 2K action in just a moment. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Hey, we didn't expect this. Not normally a big-time assist maker. He's done a great job moving the ball around.
Now, you can get into a passing rhythm, and so far all of his have been on point.
Nuggets trail by 18. Taking a look at the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Jalen Williams. And it's Holmgren in at the 5 down low. Here's Murray. Hits the jump hook. Murray's got 12 points.
Well, that's a crafty finish around the basket. Murray fearing nobody on that possession.
Dort outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside, Holmgren. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 assists in the game. Outside Porter. Back to Murray. Pass to Jokic. Holmgren with the block.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Screen by Holmgren. Williams passes to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Now, good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Gordon outside. Pass to Porter. Shot clock at 6. Down low. The ball's knocked loose. And we're going to have a jump ball.
You too.
Jump ball call.
Puts it up. Shot clock at 2. The Nuggets with another miss. And it's Dort with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Outside, Williams. Dort a screen on Murray. Williams from long range. Denver grabs the miss. Brown's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Jokic. And they double up Jokic. Here's Brown. Back to Murray. Jokic the screen. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got 9.
Some heads up ball there from Dort.
For Denver, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Here comes T-shirts. Get on your feet, fans. Ladies and gentlemen, I have a question for you. Who wants a T-shirt? What time is it? It's T-shirt time! T-shirt time, everyone! Let's get loud!
Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Jokic with it. He's got 6. Pass to Porter to end the drought. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Jokic finds Murray. Now Gordon. Good work defensively by Hartenstein. Dort outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with a screen on Porter. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Murray's shot is good.
Murray could score without dominating the ball, and that time off the catch and shoot.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. And it's Williams off the drive. Porter pulls it in. Nuggets trail by 19. Over Dort. Porter gets the bucket. Porter's got 8 points.
And Porter's height and length around the basket is going to help him create opportunities to score.
Holmgren with a screen on Porter. Here's Williams. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Aaron Gordon. And what's your take, guys, here on the hustle stats for the Thunder?
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
Well, something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff, and you got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
The first one falls. And Williams drops them both. Nuggets trail by 19. Now Jokic. 6 points for him. Pass to Murray. Second chance effort. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. And here's Hartenstein. Up and over Gordon. And it's Hartenstein. That time on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander, with that height at his position, allows him to do so many things other guys really pretty much dream of.
Murray, a screen on Williams. And here's Gordon from the arc. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Williams. And here's Dort. He's guarded by Porter. Here's Hartenstein. Screen by Holmgren. Clock is at 3. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. And so Jokic will bring it up for the Nuggets. And he lobs it up. Oh, got a piece of it. Murray finds Jokic. Outside Porter. To the paint. Pass to Brown. On the wing, Murray. 3-pointer. The Nuggets with another miss. Oklahoma City leading by 21. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. True on the 14-footer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 24.
Excellent shot from SGA. I like seeing them shake loose in the mid-range.
Rejected by Holmgren. They've got numbers. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Holmgren with it. Rebound by the Nuggets. Gordon's got his 4th rebound in this one. Jokic passes to Murray. Outside Porter. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss. Oklahoma City's got nothing to fall from outside in this 3rd quarter. To the inside. Here's Hartenstein. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hartenstein's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Don't judge Holmgren by his size. He does have a passing skill set, finding shooters and getting them the ball.
Murray finds some space, and it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Murray's got 17. Oklahoma City leading by 23. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. For 3, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the offensive rebound. Here's Holmgren. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his third personal foul.
I like whenever Holmgren uses his length to his advantage. Great at forcing the D to foul him inside.
Chet
Take a break.
Holmgren.
Take a break.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Holmgren.
Yeah, and many believe Holmgren must add muscle over time to his wiry frame. We'll see if he focuses on doing just that.
Wiggins, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Both shots good from the stripe. Denver is shooting a less than average 27% in the third quarter. Gordon outside from behind the arc. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Wiggins finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Wiggins. 5 to shoot. Over Westbrook. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Wiggins got 5. Westbrook against Gilgeous-Alexander. Westbrook outside. Sinks it from distance. 15 points in the game.
Really nothing distracting Russell Westbrook right now. He's got that shooting window wide open.
Screen by Holmgren. Tries the spin move. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gordon pulls it in. Gordon's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Dort against Porter. Dort with a steal. It's tipped. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
That's his first.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. Jordan's checked in for Gordon. The Thunder making a switch here.
Nugent Dort. 1 shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
That's good from Dort.
One of the things that I think opponents struggle with is Luguentz Dort and his build. You rarely see a combination of a guy that might not be that tall, but has that kind of width and explosiveness athletically.
Porter a screen. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Dort. Williams a screen on Porter. Dort for 3. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
And you size up the D, sometimes you take a little bit of an extra count, and Dort did it that time.
Jordan against Williams. And stolen by Caruso. And it's Dort off the drive.
Dort not afraid to use his size and to play with that kind of physicality.
And this is his 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight.
Shooting for Oklahoma City. Nugent Dort. At
Shoot
the line
2.
for 2.
First free throw is good. Watson, he's checked in for Denver. No good on the second free throw. And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Westbrook outside. Back to Watson. Just 4 to shoot. Launches it from deep. Wallace pulls it in. Oklahoma City has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Pass to Caruso. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by the Nuggets. And here's Westbrook. He's got 17. Got a piece of it. Over to the left wing. Saric outside. Here's Strother. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Nuggets, Strother. Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 44 seconds left in the third quarter. Wallace, the pass to Wiggins. Six on the shot clock. To the middle. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And the Nuggets shooting around 32% in the third quarter. And he lobs it up to the rim. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, how many times do we see highlights like this? DeAndre Jordan loves bringing the hammer.
Caruso outside. Beyond the arc. It doesn't go for him. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. It's the Thunder delivering the blowout. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Here's Caruso. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Dario Saric. Then it's Peyton Watson. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Strother in at the shooting guard position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. The kick out to Williams. That three's off the mark. And for the Nuggets, they're shooting pretty well at 45%. Westbrook against Wiggins. Here's Watson. Gets the three to fall. Watson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Caruso, right side. The three connects from downtown.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Wiggins passes to Caruso. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Pass to Williams. Watson with the rebound. Watson's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the left side wing. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his 2nd personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Strother. He's guarded by Caruso.
Awesome defense. Just outstanding effort to reach his big hands in there and just rip the ball away.
The officials were right on top of that one.
That's his 1st personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Thunder, Alex Caruso. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's off. Good on the second one. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th. Jordan the screen. Pass to Šarić. Over Williams. And there's Šarić on the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 5 assists in the game. Caruso outside. Driving inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Pass to Jordan. Now Westbrook. Watched by Wallace. Rejected by Westbrook.
And Russell just bringing it right now on defense.
Williams a screen on Jordan. The floater. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Jordan. That's his 2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul. Shooting for Oklahoma City, Wallace. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops it first. The Thunder making a switch here. Jones is checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Outside Watson. Fader on the way, and another basket for Denver.
And Russell doing a great job just reading the floor that time and knocks down a mid-range jumper.
Wallace, the pass to Caruso. Back to Wallace. Pass to Caruso. Watson with a rebound. Watson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Westbrook outside. The 3. They get it again. Šarić outside. Back to Jordan. Now here's Watson. Pounded by Wiggins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, you could pretty much say that DeAndre Jordan's going to get a lot of his points right there, trolling around the rim.
Outside Jones. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. And here's Caruso outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. Caruso's got 6 points in the quarter.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
And it's Westbrook again missing. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Wiggins passes to Caruso. From the arc. Rebounded by Denver. Šarić has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Westbrook. And he's going for the oop here. And so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last. And a new group getting ready for the Nuggets. Jokic is checked in for Jordan. Gordon comes in for Šarić. Michael Porter, he's checked in for Watson. And Jamal Murray is subbed in for Strother.
Michael Porter Jr. Jamal Murray.
Clock at 6. The Nuggets need to get one up. For 3, Westbrook. Second chance shot, and Jokic lays it up and in.
Tough to box out Jokic, not only strong, but long.
Wallace, the pass to Wiggins. Back to Wallace. And out of bounds, the Nuggets will take it. Mitchell's checked in for Jones.
Number 25, A.J. Mitchell.
Denver's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Gordon outside. Pass to Murray. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. To the paint from inside. And off the glass. That one's good. Mitchell's got his first basket.
Now that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
And stolen by Caruso. And it's Mitchell penetrating. Uses the glass on the layup. Mitchell's got 4 points this quarter.
Alex Caruso.
For Denver, they've gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Pass to Westbrook. Here's the 3. Caruso grabs the board.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Outside, Williams. No good on the 3. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Here's Jokic. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second.
And if you're a defender and you're leaning just a little bit, Jokic is going to take advantage of you.
Nikola Jokic. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
Well, it's so hard to try to defend Joker. You never know what it is that he's going to do. And because of that great vision, he's got great counters.
Brown's checked in for Denver. Jang, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And he's good on the second. Oklahoma City has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Caruso outside. Down low. Wiggins passes to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Back to Wiggins. Over Murray. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Brown's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Porter. And stolen by Caruso. To the inside. Here's Jang, covered by Jokic. Now here's Wallace. Brown grabs the board. Brown's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Jokic in the post. He's against Jang. They kick it out to Murray. He buries it from 3. Murray's got 10 points here in the second half.
This is one of those games where we're not seeing him slow down, so we're in for something real special from Jamal Murray.
Now here's Caruso. Tight defense on him.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul. Shooting for Oklahoma City, Alex Caruso. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw no good. Joe's checked in for Oklahoma City. And he sinks the second. For Denver, they've gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Brown. Now Murray. Jokic the screen. The three is up. And it's Murray with the three. Murray's got 23 points.
Toughest thing to cover in the game, and Jamal Murray making it difficult on that play in the pick and roll.
Outside Joe. Back to Caruso. Got a hand on it. Now here's Murray, covered by Joe. Murray passes to Porter. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And there's not a ton of time left, but they're still in the game.
Caruso with it, and Jokic picks him up defensively. And the ball out of play. The Nuggets will have it. The Thunder making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
Kenrich Williams.
And here's Denver. They're on a 9-1 run. Murray with it. Jokic in the post. Williams defending. Here's Brown. Off target with the three. Oklahoma City's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Wiggins finds Caruso. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his second.
It's on Nikola Jokic.
Man, good whistle there.
At the line for the Thunder, Alex Caruso. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Caruso. Flagler, he's checked in for Wallace. And he makes both free throws. And it's Jokic with the ball for Denver. Gordon outside. Murray for 3. The rebound by Wiggins. Wiggins got 4 rebounds now. Inside. It's Williams, high post, working on Jokic. 6 to shoot, sinks the tray.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Now Murray, pass to Jokic, back to Murray. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got his 5th assist in this one.
Meeting the defense with a tenacious will to score. Murray giving you that effort.
Blocking foul called on Aaron Gordon. That's his 4th personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for the Thunder, Alex Caruso. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Caruso. Wallace, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And so he makes both from the line. And for Denver, they're shooting around 53% in the fourth. Outside Murray. Back to Jokic. Up top Porter. All alone. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time. That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And the basket by Jokic.
The marriage of a big man and touch. There it was from Jokic.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Thunder.
They ran the fast break beautifully all night long. It was a huge part of their success.
It's so true. They clearly ran the floor well, constantly putting pressure on the defense. Just a tremendous effort.
And it was a reliably solid performance from one of their key guys. A tremendous game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
Caruso with the bucket.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Outside, Williams. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And here are the Nuggets. Outside Murray. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
Defensive foul. Aaron Wiggins. That's his first personal foul. 13 foul. At the line for one, Jamal Murray.
Caruso outside. And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Bering, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.